Bonjour YouTube, bienvenue pour ce 4e épisode de The Wolf Among Us. Incroyable. Connecting. Le son devrait être bon, faudra me dire. Déjà j'ai un petit chat dans la gorge. Ça c'est les... On va voir vite fait les succès. Ça c'est tout ce que j'ai débloqué. Lié à tous les succès que j'ai déjà en vrai. Il y a des succès que j'ai pas eu. En toute honnêteté c'est pas grave mais c'est dommage mais ça va. Ah oui là on parlait de Monster Hunter Rise en l'occurrence. Ouais c'est dommage, on aurait pu peut-être jouer ensemble. Allez, épisode 4. C'est y part.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Ah là là, cette Bloody Mary. Alors attendez, juste 30 secondes. Je me mets en offline sur Steam. On va être embêté. C'est censé être bon. Ouais. Allez. Attendez, je vais vous embêter encore une fois. C'est ma sensibilité. Voilà, c'est bon. C'est le porc. Voilà. Oh. C'est un rêve.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If
Ah,
I don't
ça doit
extract
faire
every
tellement
single
mal.
scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Oh la tête.
Bigby.
Ah,
Keep me this way, old boy.
c'est
I figured
dégueulasse.
I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
What happened to me?
There was...
You got lucky and found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon. Me.
Please, Bigby, don't move.
C'est horrible.
Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Oh non.
For heaven's sake. See now? That wasn't so difficult, was it?
Horrible.
That'll do. You're probably better off. This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky
Oh,
to be alive.
le pauvre.
And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but Perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe
Je viendrai la
me,
chercher
Bigby
tout à
couldn't be
l'heure.
in better hands, and I need the space to
Parce que
work,
là, elle est
so
bien.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the headroom.
I'd prefer you don't watch this anyway.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Désolé, j'ai pas suivi. Il y a ma mère qui rentre en même temps dans ma chambre.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There, all done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me, and, well,
I'm sure
this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him.
Il est gentil, le docteur.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say.
Ah bah là, Bigby, je sais pas comment il fait pour tenir.
Swiney.
Oh la vache. Après tout ce qu'il a pris dans la gueule. Il a pris du plomb, des balles en argent.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine.
See? Strong as an oak, this guy.
Ah, son micro là.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend
Oh,
its limbs the
il
wrong
fait chier,
way.
lui, il casse tout.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Crane is still our focus. I just can't forget everything he's done. I don't care if he has problems with the crooked man.
Ichabod's gone. It's over for him. He's not coming back. It's not about Crane
Right.
anymore, Bigby. The
Ouais, je
crooked
pense qu'il y a
man
une
came
grosse
out of the
romance entre
shadows
les
for
deux,
a
parce que
reason. For him to attack us so blatantly
enfin, c'est même,
like that.
je pense qu'il y a très peu de
He either feels invincible
doute
or
là-dessus.
desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
Peut être cliquer.
Anyways, if I hadn't have done it,
Je
Bigby
sais pas
would
quoi
be
répondre.
dead, and Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles.
On l'a jamais vu le
It can't just be
tordu.
about Crane, right?
Il est
Getting
pas
him out
net.
of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened.
Ça semblerait
Now I
beaucoup
see
à du
this
The
war
Witcher.
has been going on
Le mec qui répond
for
toujours.
years. We just haven't noticed it because
Il se
our way
transforme,
of doing
il
things
se transforme en
is broken.
villageois Minecraft.
We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really?
Oh, je la lirai pas
Well,
cette
if
blague,
that's
Alex.
the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
I can admit that it went too far.
Well, that's a good first step. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to...
Ah mais j'ai compris la blague, Alex.
I'm going
Je
to
sais que
let
c'est
you
Bloody
do
Mary.
it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
If Snow says that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be.
What? Are you kidding me?
If you would
Fool.
simply get a glamour.
Get a glamour? With what money? You think I can work? I don't even have thumbs.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly
C'est toi le flic, pas
demeanor
Blanche.
attracts him like a moth to a
Je sais, mais en
She
l'occurrence,
knows
c'est elle
something.
qui est le maire et
Something
qui,
with the case.
enfin,
Maybe
qui
she
donne
has
les lois,
something
mine de
else.
rien.
Maybe
Le
she
shérif
does.
fait que
I
les
should
faire
get back to the
appliquer.
business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking
Puis elle a pas tort, à
calls.
cause des mecs qui mettent pas des
And I should
trompe-l'œil,
probably
il est
change out of these
un peu dans la merde.
clothes.
Hein.
Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Pas clair tout ça, pas clair. Ça fait mal, hein. On va juste s'arrêter 30 secondes, lire les quelques trucs de fable qu'on a. Alors. Les balles en argent. Les légendes parlent de grands loups magiques. Les légendes parlant de grands loups magiques font souvent référence à leur faiblesse face aux armes recouvertes d'argent. Et ces histoires s'avèrent véridiques. La balle en argent de Marie n'était pas la première, mais n'importe laquelle pourrait être la dernière. Tout argent restant dans le corps de Bigby affaiblit son système, ralentit sa guérison et cause des dommages à long terme. Ouais. Une adjointe active et Cabode rayé du livre et le roi Cole, bruyant par son absence. La responsabilité de la direction Flaville atterrit tout droit sur les épaules de Blanche. Elle a géré la plupart des devoirs qu'implique un tel travail pendant de longues années, allégeant ainsi l'emploi du temps de Crane. Mais dorénavant totalement en charge du bureau, mais surtout exposée à un niveau politique auquel elle ne s'attendait pas. La vie à la ferme. Se dressant dans un lieu idyllique et géré par sa communauté, la ferme semblerait être l'endroit rêvé pour une existence en dehors de Fableville. Mais les personnes y ayant vécu ont une vision autrement différente. Ils la voient telle qu'elle est, une prison, un endroit où vous êtes libre d'être et de faire ce que vous voulez, sauf en partir. Le fait que les fables... Oh putain, j'arrive pas à lire. Le fait que les fables à l'apparence humaine ne se soucient guère d'être renvoyées à la ferme trouve sa réponse via leur position autoproclamée de leader. Je vois. Nerissa, la petite sirène, il me semble d'ailleurs. C'est la petite sirène. Parce qu'elle va encore me dire, les lèvres sont scellées. Ce qui me saoule, ça fait 3 épisodes qui me saoulent avec ça là. Épisode 4. In sheep's clothing.
Hi, Sheriff.
Salut.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Je vais bien. On est en train de crever le mec.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
Non, oui,
So
on
that
sait assez
spell
ça.
Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense? I'm not sure how I can...
Imaginez vous parlez à quelqu'un et genre il vous regarde et il vous dit rien.
It's going somewhere.
Il vous regarde comme Big Beat en
I'm
mode.
sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Calmos, calmos. C'est une question à la base.
So the ribbons, if you take them off...
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
La regarde blanche trop bizarre.
That was... abrupt.
Comme si elle s'en souciait de ouf.
One way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work.
Je voulais pas lui dire à la base, mais...
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I better go check it out.
Bah, la phrase n'était pas ultra bien traduite, je pense, parce que je rappelle que la traduction là, elle est faite par une petite équipe et elle n'est pas officielle, donc. Après, je me doute qu'ils ont voulu faire un truc très propre. Peut-être que c'était mal traduit. En tout cas, c'était pas ce que je pensais qu'il allait faire.
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Alors comment elle m'abandonne. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais j'ai du mal là à faire confiance à Blanche.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled.
C'est un sentiment, je me gourre peut-être, mais je sais pas.
What do you want?
J'ai un peu de mal à...
You're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
You called, right? Or,
à lui faire
was
confiance.
it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast? Who's at the door?
Look, I'm coming in. So, let's not get into busting down doors today, all right?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Ici les méchants, sachez que je vous l'avais dit au début de l'histoire. C'est pas faux.
Yes, I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you
C'est malade, toi.
call him again?
Jouer avec le feu.
Trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping
Talk
secrets
about living in the past.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money.
Ça doit se pousser sûrement, cette histoire.
That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
C'est bon. Vous avez fini?
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on? You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't
Hey,
come to the phone
you're
right
not done
now,
here.
so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Beep!
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Because next time, I'm making a house call.
Who is that?
The crooked man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Oh ho ho. Désolé,
All
je
I
réagis
care
pas
about
beaucoup, je suis
is, how
concentré sur
can I
ça.
find the crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The crooked man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the crooked man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the crooked man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the crooked man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And...
Comme ça, on ne fait plus confiance à Blanche.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above?
Je sais pas.
It's the place on
Pour le
Tubman
coup,
Street. Same
c'est
block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the crooked man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the crooked man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of
Ouh, il
there,
est en à cran
I
notre
need
cher
to
Big
look
Bill. Hein.
into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Bonne question. Alors, est-ce qu'on va au Lucky Pound ou à la boucherie? Sachant que si j'ai bien compris, il y a au Lucky Pound, il y a le tordu, techniquement. Ou en tout cas, les mecs dont elle a parlé, donc sûrement Tweedledum. Peut-être. Bah non, Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary sera aussi à la boucherie, donc. Je pense que peu importe le choix qu'on fait, on va tomber sur elle, je pense. Ou pas, j'en sais rien en fait. Je sais pas trop où aller, je vous avouerai, comme d'hab. Oh, comme d'hab, je fais les jeux Telltale, c'est un peu des faux choix dans le sens où peu importe le choix qu'on fait. Ouais, en vrai, il n'y a pas de mauvais choix. Qu'est-ce que tu veux, le chat? Attendez, il y a un chat qui se ramène. Il y a le chat. Il veut venir? Attendez, il y a un chat qui veut monter sur moi. Oui? Viens. Viens. Vas-y. Vas-y, viens. Voilà. À la boucherie? Allez.
I want to know what the crooked man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
Je pars comme le ténébreux que je suis. Parce que maintenant je réponds plus aux messages, je mets juste 3 petits points à chaque fois. C'est une blague. Regardez, je suis thug, je continue à fumer. Mais ils ont rien compris parce qu'ils comprennent pas les châtains ténébreux, c'est tout. Ah, le chat, tu te barres déjà, tu m'emmerdais juste pour ça, là, vraiment. T'es chiante, hein. Ah là là. Ok.
Huh, empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
Ok, c'est étrangement vide pour une boucherie.
Not very appetizing.
Vous allez voir qu'on va tomber comme dans l'épisode 2 de The Walking Dead contre des, contre des cannibales. Eh oui. Et comme on dit, un cannibale des cannibaux. Ou un cannibale des canidés. Ding ding. Faire ding ding. Bonjour.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Je suis en train de lui fumer la
Let's
gueule.
see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue. Got some tongue here.
I know about the deliveries. The ones going in and out of here.
Well, of course there are deliveries. We don't raise the cows in here.
Beast told me. He said these packages aren't meat.
Well, what else would they be? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
And what if I do find something here? 'Cause if you haven't been straight with me...
Really, Sheriff, you won't.
We'll see about that.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Shit.
Il m'a embrouillé celui-là.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Du porc.
Wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit, Johan. Come on out.
Just wait in the front. I'll be right out. I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Ça sent la connerie.
Such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
I don't know.
Il va nous attaquer par surprise, vous allez voir.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
Use your legs to lift, not your back.
Huh?
You'll get hurt that way. Now, what the hell are you doing?
Please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay, I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johan, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop.
Bloody Mary qui est un très bon cocktail.
That crew took it from me a long
J'ai
time
goûté
ago.
ça une fois et j'ai kiffé.
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real
Tu me l'avais fait goûter au...
It's her, not me. This
C'est
is her
toi qui me l'avais fait goûter
place.
au...
They muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago.
Au... Putain, comment on appelle ça? Au bar, là.
Summer was even hotter than this
Tu sais, quand les bars étaient ouverts, MDR.
Mary and those porkers stayed
Mais je
cool in
barge,
the
ouais.
meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen.
Bah Dimitri, il m'en fera
There would be the day.
quand on se reverra. Il fait de la méthamphétamine.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it, you can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Des chaînes.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders. He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the putting in pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables.
Quel bâtard.
My watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, if finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah,
Seulement.
with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The lucky pawn. They
Ah,
probably
je
took
suis sûr, j'aurais dû
grain
y
there,
aller
too.
pas directement.
The lucky pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
C'est suspect tout. C'est qui lui? Jouant. Son nom est souvent prononcé dans le même souffle que celui du pâtissier et du fabricant de bougies de Fableville. Et comme tout homme d'affaires, le commerce de Johan, le boucher servait Fableville durant de longues années. Viande fraîchement coupée, produits exotiques et des bœufs entiers pour l'appétit sans fin des ogres et autres trolls. Mais le business de Johan traversa des temps difficiles et tomba entre les mains de mauvaises personnes. La qualité de ses produits allant en diminuant et son magasin devenu un lieu d'opération majeur pour le tordu, certains se mirent à se demander s'ils connaissaient vraiment le véritable visage de Johan. Johan. Et ils savent que là, ils savves que je m'y rends, quoi.
What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
sure-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
You know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park? Just so I can prove to you that your axe
Oh, il a une
is...
tête de con, lui.
That's it?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a
Ah, le
little
bâtard.
sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna go like it went. Ah! You fucking motherfuckers! Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Oh, un lichen. On joue à The Witcher 2. The Witcher 3.
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me. fucking stay down. There she is.
Le bâtard. Ouais, ça doit être un Wendigo, mais il me fait penser au lichen. Ah, ça doit faire mal. C'est le lichen de Monster Hunter, ça. Oh. Oh merde, il va avoir l'arme. Oh, l'enclume. Oh, tiens, forge ça du coup. Kratos. Attends, on lit. Alors, la hache de Kratos. La hache du bûcheron. Simple outil pour couper les arbres, la hache devient aussi bien plus lorsqu'elle fut ensorcelée par les druides et marquée de runes. Mais elle devint légendaire lorsque le bûcheron trancha le grand méchant loup de l'estomac jusqu'au cou, libérant ainsi le petit chaperon rouge, bien qu'ayant le charme authentique d'un objet du vieux monde. Son apparence simple et sa qualité artisanale ont fait un outil ou une arme à l'efficacité redoutable même aujourd'hui. Trop bien, Kratos. La hache Léviathan permet au bûcheron de le rappeler qu'elle soit le diable de Jersey. Toutes les femmes ayant mis pied en ce monde n'atterrissent pas forcément à Fableville. Il y a celles qui se sont exilées dans de lointaines contrées, et celles qui ont préféré tout simplement le Garden State à l'Empire State. Il fait partie du diable de Jersey. Le rapport concernant son apparence varie, une bonne majorité d'entre eux parlent d'une paire d'ailes en cuir, mais une rencontre avec une certaine hache légendaire il y a quelques années, cela a rendu cette particularité inexistante. Ok. Notre vieil ami Lichen.
Mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who was really running this town.
Where's the crooked man? How can I find him?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump. Fucking bitch.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything? Crane's coat. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Je prends toute la thune. Je prends toute la thune depuis le début du jeu. Hein.
That sick piece of... The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes.
I don't have to listen to this shit. Out of smoke?
Ah, si tu donnes pas une clope à Kratos, il te bute donc. Bien entendu que tu lui donnes une clope.
Thanks. Shitty brand. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
J'ai pas cliqué. J'ai oublié de cliquer. Vous cliquez, j'ai pas cliqué.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
You gonna be alright?
You know me.
Il a toujours la marque sur le crâne, non? C'est pas lui qui avait eu sa hache plantée dans le crâne à un moment donné aussi? Au début de l'épisode 1. Enfin, dans l'épisode 1 ou dans l'épisode 2, je sais plus. Là, c'est l'épisode 1. Ouais.
I don't care who
Oui, non, mais je me rappelle.
If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Oh putain, vas-y, il y a What's up, mate? Mon personnage préféré, lui. Eh, mate, même si c'est un petit enfoiré. De là à penser que les donations de Barbe Bleue au gouvernement de Fableville ont pour dessein de servir ses propres intérêts, il n'y a qu'un pas que beaucoup n'ont pas hésité à franchir. Sûrement dans le but d'obtenir des faveurs et une place plus importante au sein d'une instance gouvernementale, mais ce qu'ils cherchent réellement, c'est la stabilité et la force, parce que si l'un Barbe Bleue se concentrer à Fableville, ainsi que le cacher des yeux du monde, des communs, son argent est aussi une épée et est avant tout un bouclier. C'est cool. On a deux Kratos en fait, le jeune et le vieux. Bon, le chat, tu choisis où tu vas aller, t'arrêtes pas de faire des allers-retours. Oui, bah miaule, t'as raison. Fermez la porte, je m'en fous. Là, tu sors plus. Coincé avec moi. Et oui. On a un Kratos jeune, un Kratos vieux.
Higby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Viens là.
Seems your dog wants a
Yeah.
biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Encore oublié de cliquer. Et c'est trop
Sheriff,
long.
I could use your assistance. Would you join me
Pour tout
at the
lire là.
mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why'd you put the hurt on Flycatcher? Were you hiding something down at the Tweedles? Or
Pardon.
was it just for fun?
He worked for them, didn't he? I couldn't be sure that he wasn't involved, and I didn't want him interfering. I was simply endeavoring to make the search a speedy one. Surely you, of all people, can't fault me for getting overzealous in the process.
I don't buy it. I have more important things to deal with right now. But you can be sure that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror.
It had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Nous sommes en guerre.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
Colin isn't your concern. You should worry about your own fucking situation, Toad.
Rotten bastard. Now, it came out wrong. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this.
Hey, you've been out of glamour from the word go. I have no choice. You and TJ are going to the farm. There's a truck leaving tomorrow. I think you better go break it to your boy.
Big.
Look, the damages might be a valid complaint, but that's a separate deal. Waylon Smith can see to that, at the farm.
You're a real friend of the people, Sheriff. What a crock of shite. The government buy the fables for the fables, my arse.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Bah ouais, le pauvre, mais bon, ça fait 3 fois qu'on lui dit de prendre un trompe-l'œil, il le fait pas et... Et en plus, la dernière fois, il s'est foutu de notre gueule, il nous cachait des trucs, quoi.
I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry, I did the right thing.
Okay.
Puis surtout, il est pas discret comparé à Colin.
But I just keep wondering why it happened.
Mais t'as des trompe-l'œil, non? Non, bah non.
You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead?
Vous voulez que je lui donne de la thune, comme depuis le début du jeu, quoi.
But someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains.
Il me semble pas que je les ai pris les
Maybe
trompe-l'œil
Faith and
là-bas.
Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
J'aurais pu lui donner la thune, ouais. Mais c'est ma thune. C'est juste pour moi.
But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to.
À l'occasion, si on peut lui en
Mirror,
donner.
mirror.
C'est des trompe-l'œil des contrefaçons, ouais. De toute façon, allez, si on recroise le crapaud, on lui donnera des thunes. Mais techniquement, c'est les thunes de Barbe Bleue, tu vois. Donc, enfin, soit les thunes de Barbe Bleue, soit les thunes de quelqu'un d'autre. C'est pas les nôtres, à la base. Donc, je sais pas si c'est une bonne idée de lui donner.
Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn. Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
On verra bien comment ça se passe. On improvisera. Cure.
That's it, all right.
Let's go. Wouh! Putain, il s'est téléporté à l'arrière.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it. You're not here on a social call.
You know, I kinda thought the Crooked Man would have bigger guards. Trolls, ogres. I'm almost insulted he doesn't.
Maybe he just wants to talk. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
C'est qui toi?
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Et Waluigi derrière la porte.
Stop laughing at me. Oh yeah?
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You needn't worry.
The boss
He'll
is
come
there.
around, and like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
Et bien open up pour frapper la porte. Là il ouvre la porte.
Bloody hell! This fucking guy!
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I'm sorry, sir. He wouldn't let
It's
me.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
Ça va mal se passer là.
You see, everyone in Fabletown.
Alors qu'est-ce qu'on a? L'antre du tordu. La vue de toute trace religieuse, ce n'est pas là qu'un des nombreux théâtres. Faire fonctionner les tréfonds de Fableville avec son atmosphère presque lounge et plus agréable qu'un rendez-vous dans un gare de viande. Cet endroit est totalement coupé du monde extérieur. La seule manière d'y pénétrer se trouve l'un des nombreux portails marqués du sceau de la roue de Catherine. Et par étendue gravé dans toute la ville et plus encore. Le roi du crime, tordu, s'est lentement mais sûrement construit son appartenance à la désirée... Oh putain, j'arrive pas à lire aujourd'hui. Son appartenance à la désirée liste des personnes les plus puissantes de Fableville. Cette opération commença avec une simple pièce tordue et une maison qui l'était tout autant. Deux choses auxquelles il tenait plus que tout au monde, bien plus que sa femme ou ses enfants, qu'il tua plutôt que de risquer de laisser se mettre en travers de son chemin. Dans son ascension, le tordu a attrapé dans sa toile criminelle de nombreuses fables, leur donnant ainsi ce dont il avait besoin, mais toujours pour une plus grosse contrepartie. Rusé et persuasif, c'est un être impitoyable. Il y a mon chat qui est assis à côté de la porte. Elle me regarde droit dans les yeux pour que je lui ouvre. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Tu veux sortir? Attendez, je vais lui ouvrir. Tu veux sortir, Yo-Yo? Oui. Allez. N'importe quoi. Il y a du complot dans l'air, oui. Le petit Tim, tandis que certaines fables estiment que leur longévité et leur niveau de vie s'améliorent depuis que la connaissance de leur monde par certains élus des communes a eu lieu, d'autres pensent que tout cela n'est qu'un tissu d'illusions. Car si blessures ou maladies firent toujours partie intégrante de leur compte, cette notoriété empêcha leur guérison. Ce dont le petit Tim est convaincu. Et aucun soin médicaux ni aucune magie, rien de ce qui peut s'offrir, pour résumer, ne soignera sa jambe. Attention, c'est bientôt la fin. C'est bientôt la fin du monde. Qu'est-ce que j'ai loupé? Pourquoi il me dit que j'ai encore livre des fables? Qu'est-ce que j'ai loupé? Ah. Du tout luxe, non?
Phil, you just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Ça s'arrête vraiment là-dessus? Oh l'arnaque. Il fait qu'1h20 cet épisode.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
D'accord, ok. Est-ce que vous avez envoyé Colin to the farm? Oh. Did you attempt to remove Nerissa Ribond? Oui. Quelle crooked opération on a investigué en premier? Ok. Oui, j'ai envoyé tout à la ferme. Ok. Ouais, ben c'était assez court. La suite, ben, on la fera dimanche soir. On terminera dimanche soir machin. Alors je sais pas si on va commencer directement Disco Elysium en fait. Parce que il y a Monster Hunter bientôt. Mais je sais pas en combien de temps il se fait Disco Elysium. Et je sais pas surtout si c'est une bonne idée de couper entre deux. Donc bon après il y a moyen qu'on commence quand même Disco Elysium histoire de pas bouffer que du Monster Hunter pendant un moment, mais on verra. En tout cas dimanche c'est la fin de The Wolf Among Us. Disco en stream c'est chaud vu tous les textes ailleurs. Faudra que je revoie la VOD de MV là-dessus. Voir si c'est si long que ça. Mais moi ça me chauffe en fait. Ça me chauffe de ouf, Disco Elysium. Allez, bisous YouTube.